how do you find the right people for your IT team?
That's a very difficult one. Hiring is a challenge. I think in some cases you're betting on somebody you bring in and think, oh, this person's bright and works well, and when they get in the organization they don't fit. So you got to look at lots of aspects of that, and depending on the level that you're hiring for. If you're hiring for a leader, the team dynamics are probably one of the most important things. How well does this person fit into your organization? They don't have to all look alike, but they have to complement, and they also have to work well together. So I've been successful in doing some of those, and some of them I brought somebody in, and I was very high on this person. The person was smart, energetic, and brought a lot of value to us, but didn't gel well enough in the organization. Right. So that's a challenge. Skill sets, do they have the right skill sets? For an example I will use is project management. I could be a project manager managing a small remodel of a house, versus I've project managed $50 million enterprise. They're both called project managers, but the person that's doing the $50 million has more skills and breadth and understanding than the one that's just doing a small remodel of a house, right, and has a handful of people. So project management is very challenging to find the right person. It has to do with understanding the discipline. You have to have a good relationship and how to build relationships and collaborate and be transparent are aspects of it, as well as just the fundamental, how you run a project and work well. So they're challenges. The skills they're really hard to find and get good talent. And so my goal is, can I develop new people and then feed the organization with younger people, and can we constantly do that? Interns is a perfect example of that. We bring in a lot of interns. We'll bring about 30 to 50 interns in a year. We will decide, here are 5 that I want to keep, and so we try to see if we can keep them through the whole year. Some we can't, some can't because they go to school on the East Coast and we're on the West Coast. But we try to look at feeding our pipeline with interns, because interns are a good place to get them started and get them buy-in on the culture and how we run our organization and our company and stuff is one area that I'm very big on from an intern perspective. And we're actively working in the colleges and the communities and stuff. But the skills are hard, and you can see that today. It's hard to find technology people. That's why you got a lot going out, your offshore stuff to places like India or China, Vietnam, other areas, because the skills and the education programs are not producing that many people in the technology space, which they should be doing.